Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Solved. Here I try to solve the problems for you, whether it is related to tech issues or Microsoft Office, Google Sheets and many more. So in this particular video I will try to solve one of the issues, which is how can we use Microsoft Office for free, and that too in a legit way. Yes, you heard me right, free and in a legit way. In this video I want to show you how you can use it on your Android phone and your iPhone. In another video I'll show it how you can use it on your PC and your Mac. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is you need to go in your App Store. On the App Store you need to search Microsoft Office, and here you'll see this icon, the red ring for the Microsoft Office. This is the latest version where they have combined the Word, Excel, PowerPoint and given it in only one office so that it occupies less space and is more useful. You need to download and install it. I've already done it, so I'll quickly just go back and open this. When you open it for the first time, it will ask you to log in. That's optional. If you want to log in, you need to have an Office account, and for that you can either create an account right here on your mobile phone, or you can go on office.com and from there you can sign in or create. And when you create, you have two options. One is you use Outlook or hotmail.com, or the second option is you can use your existing email ID where you'll receive a verification code and you can register for your Office account. This again I will demonstrate in the video where I'll be showing you how to use the MS Office for the web on Mac and PC. But here, assuming you have either signed in or you are just skipping that part, I'm going directly to the main content. So here, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, there are three options: home, big plus and actions. One thing I would like to show you is when you go to Microsoft Office, here it says Word, Excel, PowerPoint and more. So this more is actually really good and helpful. Let me first go through Word, Excel and PowerPoint, and thereafter I'll go to the option of more. And believe me, you really want to go through this option of more, because that will help you solve a lot of issues which you may regularly face in your mobile phone, whether it's an iPhone or Android, regarding documents or scanning and QR codes and many more things. So coming back to the Office, on the home screen, here you'll be able to see whatever media you have captured or you have inserted will be under the media tab, the first one. The second one says notes. The third one will be all the documents, Excel sheets, PowerPoint, which you have created, chronologically arranged date wise, that is the latest ones on the top. Then it shows the ones that you may have edited or created in the last week, and so on. So now I'll move on to the next part, which is the plus. Here you'll see you have three options: notes, lens and documents. I'll quickly brief you about all three, and thereafter I'll go through one by one in detail. You can easily understand and see how to use them. The first one is the notes. If I go to the notes, here you basically, it's like a notepad where you can type and keep whatever notes you want. Let's say I just want to say hello world, how are you, as if I'm an alien, but anyways, makes a good statement. Or a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I don't know if many of you know this or not, but this sentence, a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, contains all letters, that is A to Z of the English alphabet. So here you can type whatever notes you want. If you want, you can select anything by clicking. You can make it bold, you can make it italics, you can underline it, you can strike through, or if you want to take several points, you can select all and make it in bullet points. So now whenever you type something and click next, it's another bullet point, and so on. On the top you can see you have an option of done, and then three dots and the send. If you click send, it gives you an option to export, and when you are exporting, you can send it in a message, that is a text, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, AirDrop, or whatever options you want to have in your phone. The second is, if you click the three dots, it basically shows you various colors. So if you want to organize your notes in various colors, maybe the yellow is for your personal, the green one is for the ones which have already been completed, the pink one, and so on, you can do that. You can delete the note here if you require that. If I press the bottom arrow or sign on the top, it will minimize and take me to the home screen. A very important thing which I would want to show here is basically the small camera option, which is showing on the bottom left side. If I click the camera, it basically turns on the camera of my mobile phone and also shows me the latest images which are there in my library. So here in the center, I'm getting an option of photo on the left document, and on the third right side it says whiteboard. So if I click on the whiteboard, right now I don't have a whiteboard with me, but it is trying to locate for a whiteboard. So say for example, you are in a presentation or in a class where some notes have been written on the whiteboard. You can very quickly take it there, click a photograph, and capture everything from there. I'll probably try to make another video where I have a whiteboard with me and I can show you this feature, how to use it, but you get the point. In the photo, you can simply either click a photograph. In my case, it's showing me the keyboard, or you can select the images from the gallery. So let me just select this image number 1, which I took as a screenshot from New York Times, and go ahead. Here it is showing me the image which I have captured either from my mobile camera or from my library, and when I say done, so it has inserted that image in my notes. So just imagine how easy and convenient it becomes, especially if you are sitting in a presentation where you just want to capture the note from the whiteboard. Once they are done, type in your own suggestions or notes or thoughts and just keep a track of it. So you get the basic idea of the notes. Now I come to the second point, which is if I go to plus, the lens. The lens is very useful. It is not only used here, but it is also used in the more feature which I earlier told you, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more. So again, in the lens, basically it's showing you the same options of documents, photo, and whiteboard. At the bottom, it's showing you the camera of the mobile phone, and it is giving you the option of library. So let me again just say that I have captured a photo, but right now, just for the sake of using it, I'm using one of the images from my library. I use it, and here it's giving me a couple of options on the top. On the top left, it says cross, which would mean it would ignore it and move on. Delete, if I want to delete it. I want to crop the image. I don't want to use a lot of things, maybe just this paragraph. I can crop it and I can say done. I can rotate the image if I want. Fourth, it's back to me. When I click on T, this is a very good thing where I can take notes. So just again coming to the same example, you have taken an image of a whiteboard or something from a magazine or somewhere which you really wanted to keep on you, and also you want to add your thoughts, so that when you come back to this note, you can actually remember what exactly were your thoughts. I can say again, let's say, hello, I wanted to keep this image with these notes. So this is one thing. Now like I can move it here and there. If you want to keep it somewhere, you can delete it. And another great feature is the last one on the top right, which is a pencil with a scribbled sign. I call it scribbling only. So this scribbling is good if you want to, let's say, take a document which has come to you and you want to mark something on it, annotate it, or annotate, whatever the correct pronunciation be, and send it back. So you can simply just say, okay, probably these are the things where I don't want these words to be there, or I want to cut it off. You can mark in different colors and so on. And once you say it's done, it is in your media, and when you open it again, as I mentioned to you earlier, you can send it to anyone in your list through WhatsApp, email, AirDrop, or any other thing from the bottom right corner icon which is sent. So right now I'll delete it. I'll move forward. Now the third option in the plus, the center, is documents. This is basically what Microsoft Office is famous for, and here you guessed it right, it's Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. In Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, you'll be able to see that all the three have three options, which is scan, blank, and from a template. So I'll start from the second one, which is blank. If let me go on the blank document. Here it will create a blank document for me. Again, I can type anything here, hi or hello, this is a demo, And again here it will give you a few more features as compared to the earlier options. Here you have the option of bold, italics, underline, highlight, change the text color, and if I press the 3 points, it's bullets. Next 3 points is basically it's giving you more options what you'll be requiring for aligning, left, right, justified, center, indent off, paragraph formatting, styles, basically everything that you would normally require in the Word. The second option again here is for scribbling. Oh, that was for text formatting only. The third is if you want to convert from your this view, the document view, to your mobile view so that it's easier to read. This is the regular view and this is the mobile view. The fourth option is search or find. If it's a very long document and you want to find particular words or sentence and there you want to make modification. The fifth one is the send, which I showed to you earlier. The last one is basically if you want to change the name, you want to print it, you want to export, you want to save it as a copy, you want to send it to someone, or feedback. Feedback is something we are not really worrying about right now. A very important feature here I like to tell you is the bottom right center. Here I don't know how to show it to you, which is right above the keyboard, which is a mic symbol. What this mic symbol, if you press it, does is basically it will capture your audio voice, convert it online, and print text. I'm using an external mic, so I don't know if it will work that good or not, but let me try. Hi there, how are you? I just want to see if the mic works good. So I click the keyboard button before the sentence could actually be converted. The conversion is done online, so that is the reason you could not see it. But see, this is a very good feature, especially if you are out somewhere and you want to take very quick notes. The only thing is you need to be on a good network. It has to be at least a 4G, or you should be connected to a Wi-Fi, because whatever you are speaking actually goes to the Microsoft server and only then it is converted into text. So if you are in a bad network where the internet is bad or the Wi-Fi is bad, then it may not work that good. So coming back, I'll just delete this draft. I don't need it right now. So plus documents. Here the second option I would want to show you is create from template. These are all the templates which we have been seeing from I don't know how many years that Microsoft is offering. The good thing is they keep on updating the templates. So let's say if I want to create a leaflet, I just create on the leaflet and yes, here we go. So now to do all those things, I don't require any laptop, PC or Mac to get these things done and probably print it out or share it with someone. I can do all these things on my mobile device. Coming back, I want to show you again documents. Blank workbook is similar to Excel. Create from template for Excel is again the templates which are there, and similarly it's for the PowerPoint. I'll make a separate video for all three options in detail, but as of now I just want to keep it short and show you very quickly. Now a very important thing is the first option which I have not discussed till now in all the three options, which is scan text, scan table and choose pictures. What it does is actually phenomenal. If I go and say select text, so instead of taking a photograph of my keyboard, let me just take this image from my gallery. This is the one. I want to crop it. I don't want the live and all those things. I say done, and now when I say done, see what it does. 1, 2, 3, and it's opening in the document. Hey, what happened? It took all the text from the image and got it converted through an OCR, which is optical character reader, into a Word document on my mobile phone. I know it's a lot to hear, but believe me, it's a wonderful thing to have. Now you don't have to go and use any tools like I love pdf.com or Abbey Fine Reader to convert the documents from using OCR into the Word format. And because now it's in Word format, you can type and you can do whatever you want, and there you are good to go. Again, if you want, you can use the microphone. Hello, 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 how are you? And that's it. Again, coming to the regular view or the mobile view, all the options are there because now it's again a Word document. Going back, delete the draft. If there is a table, let's say you are going through a magazine or you went to a shop where there is a table which is printed or posted somewhere, and you want to capture it along with the data and you want to change it later for your calculations, you can always go to plus documents and scan table. Again, here I'm just choosing a table which I took it from Google. Done. And just I want to show you how quickly and how efficiently it converts. Here it is showing me a couple of things that these are the things that he was able to do. It says copy or open. I want to open in the Excel. It says 17 items need your review. So basically there is something which he was not able to get it done in the right way. So the OCR wants me to review. Okay, let me say, okay, the reason I believe is that the image which I took would have been a little blur, less DPI, less pixels, because of which it was not very clearly able to do it. So still, if we see, it got it right because it says $16,753.00 and UK. That is what it said. So I'll click ignore. Smith, ignore. Johnson, ignore. Probably these are all the things. I'll just quickly ignore all these, assuming they are right, because I don't have to work on this data right now. And now here you see, I click on the green arrow. Wow, I have all the data from an image in my Excel, and I can use all the formulas and everything which I can do in the Excel, and it's in the power of my palm. I'm not able to remember. There was a very good movie. Was it Superman or Spider-Man? Something like that, that you have the power in your arm. I think it was Superman. Yes, Superman Returns or something. So going back, delete draft. I don't want to save it. Now I have shown you all these features. So in scan text, you can scan the text and change it. In scan table, you can scan a table, use it in the Excel. Choose pictures, you can take the pictures and directly insert it into your PowerPoint presentation. Now coming to the most important aspect after the basic things which we have already discussed about. If you remember, I told you in the beginning of the video that it says Word, Excel, PowerPoint and more. So I'll tell you about the more, but at the same time, if you like this video, I'll really appreciate if you could hit subscribe and the bell icon, so that when I post the next video detailing these or maybe on other issues, you are able to get the notification for the same. And if you want your friends and family to take advantage of this free app as well, please share it, whether you are using Facebook, TikTok, Insta or anything like that. So coming to more. Here the first option is transfer files, which would mean if you're using your Apple iPhone or Android device and you want to transfer the files which you have worked on from the mobile device to your laptop or your Mac, you can very easily do it here, as it says share files between your phone and the computer. The second is image to text and image to table. It is very similar to the options which I showed you earlier while working with the Word document and Excel. Sign a PDF is basically if you already have a PDF and you want to sign it in a free way using your finger, you can use that. Scan to PDF, any document or any image which you want to convert to PDF and probably then share to someone else. Picture to PDF is basically converting any image to PDF, document to PDF, the same thing. Scan QR code. This is again a very small utility but a very useful one. I'll tell you, in iPhone the camera is very smart. So if you open your camera and take it to a QR code, it will automatically show you the link to open it, whether it's in the App Store or on the website through Safari. But on an Android device, I have normally seen that the camera is not very smart and you have to download a separate application for QR scanner, and then you keep getting all the ads, pop-ups and all those things. So what you can do here is you can use the scan QR code and then you can open the links directly. So now with the single app of Microsoft Office, you don't require 4 apps or 5 apps rather. One is Word, Excel, PowerPoint 3. Fourth is the OCR reader, whether it's for your image to text or image to Excel. And the fifth one is scan QR code. So instead of 5 applications, you just need to install 1 application and you're good to go. I believe in Android it might be around 400 to 450 MB to download. In iPhone I think it was around 350 to 400 MB. So not a very big app, but very, very useful. So friends, if you liked it, I will again appreciate if you can click subscribe and the bell icon and share it with your friends and family, and I'll be posting more videos about more options. Some of the videos which are already lined up is one is how you can use the Microsoft Office for free in a legit way online, which is on the web interface, whether it's your PC or your Mac, and then you can share it with others. The second one, which is a second part of my video blog or vlog, which is going to focus on solved tech issues. A lot of people come to me and ask that they have a very good range connecting their Wi-Fi to their laptops, but the internet is running slow. So what is the problem and how it is solved? So thanks a lot for watching this video, and if you liked it, again, as I have already requested you earlier, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.